still tuned in to ABL Crossover, and our next game comes to us from Yanara Sports Arena, where the San Miguel Beermen look to notch up their 8th consecutive win and improve their 3-1 home record. The JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers fighting for that 4th and final playoff spot, but still winless in all 4 previous season games against the Beermen this year.
Well, you know, it's another game for us. It's a must-win for us right now. We just have to give it our all, you know, pressure the San Miguel Beermen really hard, and you know, just hope the breaks fall to our side this time around.
And it's Asi the Rock Taulava who gets the Beermen going with a long jumper for the first score of the game.
Takes a 19-footer, book it.
Philip Morrison with a quick start in this one. He hits a tough fading shot to tie it at 2.
Footer, got it.
You know, Morrison is another guy.
Leo Avenido gets to the basket and finishes with the reverse.
Your last matchup, Avenido getting around Jun Kabatu.
Then he pokes the ball away on the defensive end, and that sets up a fast break finish for Chris Banchero. Beermen lead by 4.
For the 2 points.
Morrison with 3 of his 12 first quarter points. That ties the game at 10.
So Banchero with the ball, back to Taulava. Drives baseline.
San Miguel able to score easily on the inside, but the Slingers lead at 21-16 after 1 quarter of play.
Singapore plays pretty much all 40 minutes. So they, you know, towards the
Banchero saves it into the hands of Rashad Jones-Jennings, and he makes it a 6-point lead in the second.
Banchero saving it to his opponent.
But he makes up for it moments later by driving along the baseline and finishing with the reverse.
Banchero drives baseline, goes reverse.
Justin Williams comes up short on the dunk, and that sends Don Singleton the other way. And with nobody home on defense, he throws it down and extends the Slinger lead to 8.
Slam dunk, according to the Singaporean fort.
Great pass.
But the Beermen answer right back with a run of their own, finding Justin Williams with the extra pass.
A nice follow.
San Miguel scored 10 unanswered to take a 32-30 lead late in the first half. Singapore try and take the lead back off the floater from Jun J. Kabatu with less than a minute remaining in the second quarter. But Hans TLA with one final play to pull the Beermen even at 34 at the halftime break.
Well, we have to do better on defense, especially on containing their shooters. I think Morrison already had 14 points. What we need to do is to put more pressure on the ball and out-hustle them, and we have to be patient on our offense.
The home side continuing to ride their momentum in the second half as Brian Williams gets the reverse layup and the 2-point Beermen lead.
Getting the loose ball inside to Brian Williams. His reverse layup gives the Beermen.
Then Banchero weaves his way through traffic with a couple of back-to-back layups. San Miguel up by 6. Taulava with a solid game for the Beermen with 15 points and 10 rebounds, including this one-handed finish. Lead up to double digits until Mitchell Folkoff hits the jumper to cut it to 8 halfway through the third. But Banchero and the Beermen still in control as they take a 57-50 lead after 3. More of the same in the fourth as Paulo Hubalde connects with Banchero, who pushes the Beermen lead back to 10.
Now with 19 in the ball game, and
but a couple of back-to-back shots by King Daewoo and the Slingers are back within 5.
He hit one earlier that had about 4 bounces. Now this time it's a 3-pointer with no.
San Miguel continuing to pile on the pressure, and halfway through the fourth, Brian Williams stretches the lead to 13 with this bank shot.
Here's Brian Williams, a little bit too fancy there as Jennings all by himself. This should be an easy 2 points. He's in for the
Singapore is slowly letting the game slip away as Morrison tries to keep them within reach with his red-hot shooting. He fires away and is able to pull them within 9 late in the game, finishing with 28 points to lead all scorers. But that would be as close as they would get as the Beermen put it away for good. Chris Banchero finishes with 19 points, followed by Taulava with 15 and TLA with 11. Despite missing all 8 shots from beyond the arc, the Beermen shoot 46% from the field and control the inside game, out-rebounding the Slingers 44-28 and outscoring them 36-20 in the paint. They move up to first place in the standings with 3 games still to play this week.
Oh, I was just cramping up. That's all it was. I wasn't injured. I was just cramping. But yeah, we're going to play hard. Everyone plays hard. There was a little bit of injuries, but this is basketball.